So life is going to throw curveballs at you all the time. And the secret to it, the secret to surviving it all and to growing and becoming the best version of yourself is to always seek the positive in whatever you find, whatever situation you find yourself in. So what if you could turn every little thing that happens to you into a blessing? It's going to change everything for you. It's magical. Trust me. Just try it. So they say you are what you think about, that you create your reality. And I'm a massive, massive believer in this, right? It's so true. Focusing on the good helps you find that positivity. It raises your vibration. It just changes everything. And you can do it in a heartbeat, right? There's times where I'm walking down the street and maybe I'm ruminating about something that is not going so great in my life. I'll take a moment and I'll look around and I'll look for something beautiful, right? I'll listen to birds chirping. I'll try to find like just a little snippet of a view that looks cool, right? That could be a painting or a cool picture, something like that. It's a little trick that I do all the time. Anyways, this little trick works for both big and small, right? It doesn't matter. Maybe you're going through a breakup. Maybe you had a job loss. Maybe it's just something else, like you got your car wrecked. Who knows, right? I know that for me, recently, I went through a breakup. And instead of seeing it as a bad thing, I asked myself, what are the positives here? What do I need to grow from this, right? And the positives were, this was a major wake-up call for me. You know, there were some areas of my life that I needed to improve upon. I could show up differently in my next relationship. And I could see this as a catalyst for growth. I also used that breakup as a means for, becoming the best version of myself, right? Like I challenged myself to a 90-day challenge, which I'm still in the process of going through. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life that I've ever been. And it actually led to the creation of this YouTube channel and this video number 3 or 4, whatever it is. Several years ago, I had gotten fired. I got fired from a job. I was a consultant. And instead of seeing that as a big negative, I used that to jump into real estate. And then next thing you know, I'm starting a brokerage. And now it's to the point where I have this successful real estate brokerage and 70 people working for me, and I work 1 hour a week. And it's amazing. It's what my dream was always to do, is to create a business that is self-sustaining, where I don't have to be at it. And none of that would have been possible if I saw that firing as a bad thing, right? Instead of, I looked at it as a good thing. I tell people it was the push out of the bird's nest that I needed, right? Maybe that breakup's that push out of the bird's nest you need to get to your next level, right? Maybe whatever it is that you're struggling with is that little push for you from the universe. And this works not only with big things, but also with little things. Say it's a rainy day outside. Rainy days, I'm a sun lover. I love being in the sun. My mood is usually a little bit better when I'm in the sun. I just love getting sun on me. It's my favorite. I'm a heliophile. But when it rains, instead of being sad about it or upset, I try to look for the positives, right? What are the positives when it's raining? Well, I can work on a project here inside the house that I've been putting off. I can read. I can create some art. I can paint. Right? There's positives to it. I can clean up my closet for a change, right? There's always positives in whatever situation that you find yourself in. And I challenge you to try to find those. Let's say you have a boss that you work with and this guy's driving you crazy, right? I guarantee you, if you take the next week and you show up there looking for the positive in that boss, you're going to show up differently. The boss is going to feel differently. Everything can change for you in a heartbeat, right? I worked in real estate, and so there were clients that I had that maybe weren't my favorite, but by golly, I was going to look for the positives and show up there just smiling and having fun with them and everything like that. And man, people absolutely loved me. And I sold more houses than anyone else that I know of because I showed up and just showed up being positive and projecting positivity. And it's very, very easy. And you have to do it inside your head too, right? When you think about someone, you find yourself thinking like something bad, switch that around ASAP. Find something good about them. You are going to change. Your body's going to change. Your attitude's going to change. And it's freaking amazing. Even in relationships, right? In relationships, you maybe find something annoying about your partner. Try it. Just be like, oh, well, I love the way their eyes look. Or just find something positive about your partner. It's going to change everything. I promise. You're going to show up better in a relationship. They're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You get what you give. It's amazing. I don't know. It's all about perspective. Life is about perspective. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. Try to find the positive in it. I guarantee it's going to change your life. So, here's what I want you to do, right? Go out there, try this out for a week, come back, leave me a comment, tell me how your experience was, right? Just try it. You've got nothing to lose, right? And it'd be amazing. It's life-changing. Anyways, try it out. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. I'll see you at the next video.